This is going to make sense because I'm going to break it down. Okay, so Bitcoin, keep it balanced, right? So what is Bitcoin really? What is Bitcoin? Can anyone try? Can anyone try? What's Bitcoin? Hello? End it now. End it now. What are we supposed to say? Hello? Yeah, is it not supposed to be a slogan? End it now. It's not a slogan. It's a theme. Okay. So can anyone tell me what Bitcoin is? Have you heard of Bitcoin? You want to try? Right. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. Your name? Enoch. Yeah, that's a very good one. So yes, it was developed in 2009 by someone called Can someone try? Do you know the name? Thank you very much. It's a pseudonym. It means it's a fake name. No one knows who that person is. You know, that's the person who developed Bitcoin in 2009. At which time Bitcoin was way less than $1, but now we know how much Bitcoin is, over $48,000. Which means basically if you had bought, let's say, $100 worth of Bitcoin, or just one Bitcoin back then, by now it'd be $48,000 richer. Examples of popular altcoins include Ethereum, Cardano, Binance Coin, Dogecoin, Ripple, that's XRP, and Tether. So we have types of tokens, as I've mentioned. We have utility tokens, security tokens, and then government tokens. So let's pause and then talk about blockchain. I've already explained it. So it says here, it's a public digital ledger of transactions that record information in a way that makes it difficult to hack or alter. The technology allows a secure way for individuals to deal directly with each other without an intermediary like a government, bank, or other third party. Myths about cryptocurrency. Yeah, so this is the interesting part we've been waiting for. Myths about cryptocurrency. Is it a real money? Is it not a real money? A cryptocurrency is real money that can be used for payments. People have this notion that it's real money, right, that can be used for payments. Okay, but the interesting thing is, in the world as we are in right now, we have 7.6 billion people. Less than 1% are using cryptocurrencies, just less than 1%, right? Just less than 1%. So it is not legal tender everywhere in the world. It's just a few places online that you can get to spend Bitcoin, right? Or you can get to spend cryptocurrencies. So it's not legal tender as it is right now. But then eventually it will be at some point. That's what we hope, right? Myth number 2, cryptocurrencies are a good investment. So that's another myth, is they are good investments. But the thing is, only 5% of people who indulge in cryptocurrency investment or trading actually make profits. Only 5%. So is it really a good investment? Okay, thank you for that. Another myth is Bitcoin is fading. So people feel that Bitcoin has outlived its life cycle and it's been there since 2009 and it's going to fade away, and that meme coins are the future, right? So meme coins are coins that were created to ridicule the whole cryptocurrency thing. So you may have heard of coins like Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, etc., etc. So those coins were created to ridicule the actual cryptocurrencies. But then it seems to be a trend. So people would be like, oh, they create a coin, and then people join the bandwagon, and then the price continues to increase. So the more it increases, the more they make money. The more people join, the more the value goes up. That's how it works, right? Economics. The higher the demand, the higher the price can go, right? And so that's what happens. The more people join, the more the price goes up. But the thing is, it is being sustained by the faith of the people. The moment people lose faith in a meme coin, then it reduces in value and in faith. So myth 4, cryptocurrencies will displace the dollar. Now, that is a myth because cryptocurrencies generally are not stable. Cryptocurrencies are not stable. Their prices are volatile. Today, one Bitcoin can be worth $60,000. The next day, it can be worth $40,000. So it means that if you take your life savings and put it there, you are likely to lose it in just 24 hours if you do not understand how it works or the mechanics behind it. So there was a woman that came to me some time ago, and then she told me she wanted to invest in Bitcoin, and she wanted me to buy it for her, and she sent the money. I bought it for her, and then put it in her wallet, gave her access to everything. The woman came back 2 days after and told me that I had stolen her money. Oh, you Nigerians, you think you can leave your country and come here and scam us? That's what she was saying. But then I explained everything to her and showed her that this is very volatile, right? But then ever since then, I had made it like one of my principles not to accept money for people and then do it. I'll show you if you want to do it, then go ahead. You can lose 5,000 cedis in 1 minute. You can lose 20,000 cedis in 2 minutes, right? That's how volatile. As long as it is volatile, right, it cannot displace the dollar right now. It will take some time. But there are certain coins, they are known as stable coins, right? An example of a stable coin is USDT, known as Tether, right? It's a stable coin. But people just use it as a holding cryptocurrency before they buy other currencies because the price fluctuates between 99 cents to 1 cent and so forth. So it's quite stable. But for the majority of cryptocurrencies that most people invest in, the reason I'm doing this air quotes is because it's actually not really an investment unless you know what you're doing. So myth 5, cryptocurrencies are just a fad and will fade away. And so many financial analysts, so many people in the financial know-how, they've criticized cryptocurrency. In fact, when Bitcoin first came out, they said it was not going to last, and they feel like it's a fad, but it's not a fad. Even though I'm not advising you to go put your money there, but at the same time, it's something that is here to stay, right? Because the future will become more digital as we go on. Right? Not too long ago, even the Ghanaian government came to say that they wanted to create an ECD, right? ECD note. We already have mobile money, which is a form of digital currency, right? So the cryptocurrency train is going to be around for a very long time. So I'm going to come back about the benefits, whether you should go into it or not. Please, how many minutes do I have? 5 minutes. Okay, so let me rush. So myths about network marketing. Network marketing is an illegal pyramid scheme. Eventually, the program will get saturated. Network marketing doesn't work. No one really gets rich in network marketing. Network marketing is an illegal pyramid scheme. Only the person at the top makes money. You are just making money off your friends. So myths, right? That it's an illegal. So number one, not all network marketing schemes are illegal. Some of them are genuine because there are people who have made profits from it and they have a sustainable model, right? So one advice, you don't have to take it, would be to study network marketing schemes that have been around for very long. Okay, they've been around for at least 4 to 5 years and it's still profitable. Okay, than the ones that are just catching up like wildfire and you're just jumping into it because everyone else is. So eventually the program will get saturated. So for a very good network marketing scheme, regardless of how many people joins, it will still be profitable because at the end of the day, people die, people are born, people die, people are born. So there'll always be people to join it if it's a sustainable model. Network marketing doesn't work. It works, but you need to put in the hard work. But unfortunately, only 10 to 20% of people who involve themselves in network marketing actually make profit from it, 10 to 20%. The rest of them, they don't put in the work. They think, oh, it's a quick money scheme. They just want to get in, bring two people will bring two. It doesn't work like that. So if you go with that mindset, you're going to get disappointed. Only the person at the top makes money. Yes. So only the person at the top makes money is only true if it's a pyramid scheme, right? If it's the proper network marketing scheme, even 3 years after down the line, once you do what you have to do, you will still be profitable. Okay, so the dangers. The dangers are many, but the number one danger is you can lose all your money. That's the number one danger. You can lose all your money. So I remember there was a night I was trading in Bitcoin. It was trading, it was not investment. I was trading, I'll buy, sell, buy, sell. I was doing that. So I started off with $10 on IQ option, and I was able to grow $10 to $1,000. So I don't know if it's who told me to continue trading, right? If it's God or Satan, I don't know. But what I knew was I wanted to stake the $1,000 so I could get $2,000 to get a MacBook Pro. But unfortunately, I don't know what happened to me, but I fell asleep. See, I was very sleepy because I was doing it throughout the night. And so something told me to rest for 5 minutes. See, it's always the devil's voice. It told me to, you just rest for 5 minutes. So I was resting for 5 minutes, and before I realized, it was 12 o'clock in the afternoon, and my account was how much? It was around 75 cents. That's what happens if you do not know what you're doing. Or if you do not have, because see, my target for that night was to grow it from 10 to 20, but I got greedy. I kept doing it. I was getting lucky. Greed. Then you feel like you are God. This one, the fella, right? Yeah, so that's what I did, and lost all the money. And I'm not just a unique example. So many people think they can beat the system, but the system ends up beating them, right? Unless you have a strategy. Let me go talk about the benefits of properly engaging in cryptocurrencies and network marketing. So financial gain. If you do it properly, right, you can actually make profit from it, but you need to be systematic. You need to have a risk management system. So there are two things involved, right? If you want to do cryptocurrency investment, you can either buy and hold it, or you can trade. You can't trade now because you don't know how to trade. You need to learn a lot of things like technical analysis, knowing when the market is going up, knowing when the market is going down. So you need to understand those things. But you can invest now without having so much knowledge. All you need to know is 5 days from now, is the market going to go up? Or 10 days from now, is the market going to come down? And there are so many ways for you to find out if that cryptocurrency will go up or come down, right? There are sites like investing.com. It shows you if a currency is going to go up 5 days from now. So you can, there are lots of charts there for you to study. You look at the chart, it shows you the curve. So you can monitor, okay, this is going to probably give me 20% profit in 5 days' time. And then you buy maybe, say, $100 worth of Ethereum or $100 worth of Dogecoin. And maybe 5 days from that time, you probably make 20% profit, which is not bad, right? And so you give yourself that target that, okay, every week I'm going to make 20%, and which is reasonable, right? I'm thinking you will make 2,000% because, Charlie. So more money in less time. So that's another interesting thing. But this happens only when you're trading. It doesn't happen when you're investing for the long term. If you're trading, because the market is volatile, it goes up and down, you can make $10,000 in 2 minutes. But the same way you can make money is the same way you can lose it, right? But you need to learn how it's done. So another thing, it can give you freedom, right? So freedom means that if you made enough money, you can quit your job. Me, I don't have that freedom yet. That's why I'm still working where I'm working. You understand? So, but it's a gradual process. So to get to a point where you've saved up enough money and you feel like, you know what, you can quit your job, you're free. You can work on your own terms. And then early retirement. So imagine if after trading for 5 years, you are successful enough to have made up to, say, $5 million. Right? I mean, you can retire early. So yeah, that's that about the presentation. It was not so in depth as I would have wished. Fortunately for Medina and Adenta traffic, I was in traffic for for so long. So yes, that's the end of today's presentation. My contact information is on the screen. You can reach out to me on WhatsApp and then on LinkedIn. So my numbers are there. If you have questions, I think they're allowing for 5 minutes for questions. Please don't ask me a very hard question. Don't ask me something too technical. I don't want to embarrass myself here. But just ask me if you are interested in knowing something like just general knowledge. Just please, you can ask.
Okay, so I'm just going to take one question, just one question. If you have any other question, please send it to the WhatsApp number. He will reply. So, question. Okay, thank you very much. There's no question. God bless you. God bless you, Mr. Chibuki. We'll get in touch. We'll invite Seraph to give us our closing song. But then we are going to pray so that as Seraph's ministers to us, we will be going to sleep. So, Seraph, let's have you on stage. Also, the NAS cloth is available. So, if you need some, please see any of the national executives. Especially, you can see Japheth Joe Amanfo and you get it. Yes, Seraphs. Shall we rise and pray as Seraph ministers unto us? We are praying. Our God, we are so grateful for all the things that you are teaching us. And all we're asking you this evening is let your power be felt in our lives. As we go to sleep, please help us, O Lord, that we will end all forms of mediocrity in our lives. In Jesus' name, amen. Let's have you, Seraphs. And please, as we go out, all zonal presidents should stay in their seats. We have a short meeting with you. Thank you.
So how been a betu nana nyami baji fisemi woji this betu me aye unimma bandindin unimmi ewa woni many da su bisi sami amida say how been a betu nana nyami baji fisemi woji this betu me aye eradi Mejapa, we won't see now. We Moja Shigu Kabari, a hole, a minyama yarisa, Eratini Jani, Twabudi, Senina, Vanitila Mujani, Udinu Yakro, Asha, when you're done. Juno Achiraman, Meka Sempa Achiraman, Sewira, Metuni Juno Achiraman, Sewira. Iradi wa friend. Samin back on new musianigu. Eradi wa frame. Samin back on new musianigu. Wa frame. Samimba. Oba disa fume chinchin mabre.